Yo, nothing much. I'm just happy to be here with you guys. I really like these kinds of streams are just really relaxing for me. How was your day? Oh, thank you for asking. My day was actually pretty all right. It's pretty all right. Noel Silva, hey, how are you? Leaf Rouge, what's going on, man? Oh, dude, thank you. Guys, check out Leaf Rouge. He's a hilarious dude. I love you. Oh, weeb sauce. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, guys, Friday stream. This has just been a very interesting week in general. I feel like I've been doing so many um JoJo stand reviews, and I promise I'm gonna go back to like anime confessions, and there's a lot of anime I really want to recommend over the next week, but I've been so obsessed, even more than usual with JoJo. I just needed to talk about it. Yo, Ninja, what's going on, man? Guys, yo, check out Ninja 10, man. Please. This dude's content, I love that dude's content. Wow, you're from Germany. No, well, thank you for being here. Bro, so my name's supposed to be Leaf Rogue. Hilarious. Yo, I'm sorry, Leaf Rogue. Yo, thank you for being here, Noel. Ooh, favorite JoJo part. That's a good question. And do I have a favorite anime YouTuber? Okay, so I'm gonna check out. Lilmore, you're from Denmark. Wow, thank you for being here. That's crazy. Uh, so favorite JoJo part. So my favorite JoJo part is it's always been a tie between it's been not a tie, but it's been hard to choose between part four and part five. Diamond is Unbreakable and Golden Wind. I love the ups and downs of part four. It's one of the most intense last few episodes that I've ever experienced in an anime. And but when it comes to Golden Wind, I usually side with saying that Golden Wind is my favorite part because the stands in Golden Wind are absolutely insane. It is some of the weirdest, most creative, also also the most like twisted stands in the entire series. That's where you start to actually see the Requiem stands, like Silver Chariot Requiem and Gold Experience Requiem. So I really like just how insane and over the top Golden Wind is. What anime should you watch next? It depends what kind of anime you like. Goku too. Should I watch FMA? I watched FMAB and I loved it. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is what the manga is, and Full Metal Alchemist is really more of a. It's not aligned with the manga. It's good, but it's it's good. It's good. But in my personal opinion, I believe that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's deeper. It's much better character development. The ending is way better, in my opinion. So I don't know if I think you would enjoy it, but while watching Full Metal Alchemist, you can't help but feel that you'll keep reflecting back to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, thinking about all the different ways that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood told this story. So I don't know if you'll fully like it, but it's pretty it is pretty good though. Oh, Skellicog! Hey guys, Skellicog is awesome. Definitely check out her content. And I'm doing well, Skellicog. Thank you for being here. Are you watching Rent a Girlfriend? Good guy Andy, I'm not. I need to. I've heard I have a few mutuals that are really loving it, and it's a cute anime that they really enjoyed. So I think I should give it a chance. I love Doctor Stone. Same. Doctor Stone's amazing. I'm going to watch Brotherhood soon. I always love your recommendation. Oh, Skellicog. Thank you so much. Oh man, yeah. I and tell me what you think. I love Brotherhood, man. Brotherhood is so good. Have you watched Darwin's Game? Joshua, yes. I have. I absolutely love Darwin's Game. It's really funny. It's interesting. I don't watch a lot of comedy anime, so it's going to be interesting if I really try Rent a Girlfriend. One of my favorite anime movies is called Colorful. Wow, it's such a good movie. I definitely recommend. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to watch way more anime movies. I've watched an embarrassingly small amount of anime movies. So Colorful. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna give that a try. I Oh, Film Crack. Hey, how are you? I love Doctor Stone. Yeah, man, Doctor Stone is really, really good. I just watched Plunder. I loved it. Nice, very nice. A, I watched one episode of it, I believe, one or two episodes of it. I never picked it back up, but the world, the world is incredible in Plunderer. It's very unique. Boku no Piccolo. Hey, man, yo, you have a name I can never forget. What's going on? Should you watch JoJo? Goku? Yes. If you like anime that are heavy on action and it's really creative, you like just wild plots where you don't know what's gonna happen next, then definitely give it a try. It's Each arc just gets crazier and weirder and more interesting. Do you have any recommendations like Dr. Stone? Yes, Cells at Work. If you like Dr. Stone, I think you'll like Cells at Work. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I finally get to make a lot. The Doilo, man. I haven't seen you in so long. Yo, it's been forever. Great to see you, the Doilum. Guys, the Doilum is hilarious. Definitely check out his content. Plunder starts off slow, but the things it slowly reveals, it's awesome. I could tell. I think the only reason I was even a little hesitant with Plunder is because of the fan service. It felt like it's an anime that's gonna have a lot of fan service, so I was a little uneasy, but I'll dive back into it. What's your favorite One Piece character? I've only watched two episodes of One Piece so far. So when I watch more, I'll answer that question. Hunter x Hunter is always the first anime I recommend to new anime watchers. What's yours? The first anime I recommend is usually Erased, honestly. Psychotic Lurch, Anime Pops, how are you, man? Guys, if you don't know the Anime Pops, you must be acquainted with the Anime Pops. Please go check out his content. This is a guy with so much just so much knowledge and wisdom, and he's such a nice dude. Like, definitely just just give his content a try if you don't know him. Hey, man, what's going on? I'm so hesitant to finish the Chimera Ant arc of Hunter x Hunter. I just know I'm gonna. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Skelecog, at all. I definitely want to see your reaction to how it goes. I have another mutual that finished it, and it's funny. She said that the Chimera Ant arc, she felt like it was very overblown. So I'd love to see your take on it. Who we say to give a try? Oh, it's Psychotic Lurch. Psychotic Lurch. Would you recommend Devilman Crybaby? People say it's really good. Um, it's not an anime I've given a recommendation for. Um, Devilman Crybaby, it's an anime that I personally didn't connect with, specifically because of the ending. It's a very, very sad anime. And uh, everything that you see through it, it really underscores just how sad it is. Man, who's being interviewed now? Next week I'm interviewing Brandon Chen. His name is Inspired Author on here. And the following week, I have a few other people. I am getting to you, man. I promise. We're going to talk. Okay, you're going to be interviewed. Silent Hunter Hunter. What's going on, man? Silent HH. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, can't stay long. Wanted to say stop by and say, hey, great to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Guys, Silent HH, he has great recommendations. We've been following each other for a while now, actually. I really like his taste in anime. Definitely check out his content. Who's your favorite Attack on Titan character? Who's your favorite? Oh, favorite Attack on Titan character. It would have to be Armin. I love Armin. Like finally I made it to live. Oni-chan, thank you for making it. Um, my favorite Hunter x Hunter character would have to be Armin. My favorite Attack on Titan character is Armin. I love how brilliant he is, and I really love intelligent characters overall. And just seeing him how he figures things out and just his personality in and of itself, I really love. Otaku-kun, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. A lot of anime creators give SOA a lot of hate, but I high key love it. What are your thoughts? Harp, I love it. I absolutely love it. I understand why people have given it hate, but those people, I believe, are creators that stopped watching it pretty much either around the Gun Gale Online arc or uh there was, I forgot the name of that other arc, but there was two arcs that were not the best, but Alicization saved the anime to me. It is such an incredible anime. So I personally understand where they're coming from with what they've seen of Sword Art Online, but I love Sword Art Online. My latest JoJo update thoughts. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think I've seen your latest one. I have to go check it out. Alfheim, yes. Alfheim, yeah, Alfheim. That arc was rough. That was a rough arc. So I get the criticism. It's deserved, but I love it. You try to escape the stand Superfly, you will not turn into metal. You will have bad Wi-Fi forever. Have you tried Inuashiki? Yes. Inuashiki was actually my very first anime recommendation. I need to redo it because I feel like I didn't do it justice with how I described it. I think it was a little too vague, but Inuashiki is fantastic. Please tell me you're caught up with God of High School. It hurts waiting every week. No, I didn't catch up because I've read the webtoon. So I know craziness is coming, and I didn't want to be in that position of just waiting every week in hopes and anticipation for the next week. So I slowed down. I think I'm on episode 3, so I'm chilling right now. Have you watched Great Pretender on Netflix? I'm almost done, but it's so good. Narrowmind, I have been watching it. I've been watching it, and I like where it is going so far. Pika Swoosh, hey guys, Pika Swoosh is just like a treasure trove of just manga knowledge. She is brilliant. She's really talented. I do a series where I interview anime TikTokers, and she made the logo for it. It's called Podamecast. Definitely check her out. She is an incredible creator. Bianca is okay. What's going on? Yo, Bianca's okay is like one of my best friends, man. I love Bianca's okay. Definitely check out her content. What anime are you watching right now? I'm watching Great Pretender. I just finished Toradora because of Bianca is okay, and I loved it. Toradora was very interesting. Um, I'm also watching God of High School. I'm still watching Tower of God. Uh, I think maybe 2 more. I like stop and then like jump on another anime so much. So there's a lot of anime that I've been watching. Michael approves your message. Michael, thank you so much. Have you watched Overlord? Ooh, yes. I watched the first season of Overlord. I need to rewatch it. It's been so long since I've watched it. I was waiting so long for that second season. I don't know if you remember, but you recommended Parasite to me, and I just want to say thank you. Lil Moritz, I'm so glad you love Parasite. That's one of my favorite anime. Waiting for the next interesting anime. Of course you are, because you know what it's going to be. Of course. Like when my whole situation's fixed, I'll do it. Watching that calmed my nerves for the final season of Attack on Titan. Really? Harp. Oh wow, Harp. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm about to start Fire Force. Ooh. You're about to start it, man. You're about to go on a journey. I love the mystery of it. The mystery of why people are spontaneously combusting is so interesting. The history of the fire stations, that whole world is just really intriguing to me. Why did the chicken not cross the road because he's a chicken? Fire Force is good. Yeah, Fire Force is good. It has fan service, just unnecessary fan service, but plot wise, it's good. Can anyone give me a good anime that can put me in a positive mindset for college? That's interesting. Huh. A positive mindset for. Well, a positive mindset, I think a really happy anime is Bo Fury, and I don't really watch a lot of happy anime at all, but Bo Fury is the perfect blend of cuteness and anime action. So what parent lets the 12-year-old wander the world alone catching exotic animals? Yo, the parents in Pokemon baffle me. The parents in a lot of anime baffle me. I mean, even in God of High School, I'm really baffled with the kind of parenting that goes on there because these are high school kids that are allowed to use weapons on each other, like shoot each other and stuff in the ring. Like no weapon is off is off limits. And there's a bunch of parents that are like, yeah, like go ahead, you want to do that, do it. It's crazy. Have you seen Japan Sings 2020? Ooh, no, I haven't. I've been avoiding that one. It looks very sad, very sad, and I can't do sad right now. Joe Pal, what's going on, guys? I love Joe Pal's insight. She has great videos. Definitely check her out. Why are you wearing a mask inside? I broke like a piece of my tooth, my front tooth, and I feel like it's noticeable. So because of that, I it's so distracting, and I feel kind of insecure about it physically. So I just wear a mask because I feel like it's easier to rationalize a mask than seeing somebody with a chipped tooth. You know? Can you give me an anime recommendation like Classroom of the Elite? No, King, that's okay. You look great with mask. Oh, Son, thank you. That that makes my day. Thank you so much. Can I draw you as a character for my series? Pyro, absolutely. What? That's so cool. Absolutely. Can you give me anime recommendations like Classroom of the Elite? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. What's an anime with like similar dynamics where it's just a classroom of just I mean, Kakaguri is kind of like it because it has a very similar premise, except the twist in Kakaguri is these are children of the elite, and the hierarchy in the school is determined by gambling. So it's psychological as well, but it also has some fan servicey moments and weird sexual moments in it. But it's really interesting. Like Kakaguri is actually very interesting. Assassination Classroom. Ooh, Assassination Classroom. Yeah, I've I've seen Assassination Classroom. That's actually true. Assassination Classroom could be a good one. That's on season 4 of Seven Deadly Sins. I haven't seen it. I stopped watching Seven Deadly Sins a little bit ago, unfortunately. Diamond Drill, long time No C. Wow. Great to see you, Diamond Drill. Kakaguri made me uncomfortable after finding the manga was made by a man. No way. Kakaguri was made by a guy? Ugh, that's gross. How'd you chip your tooth if you don't mind explaining? Oh, Joe Pal. To this day, I genuinely have just theories. Like, I was eating, what was I eating? I was eating like I guess a really thin, hard, tortilla. I guess like it was very thin. Like it was like a kind of like a grilled cheese tortilla kind of thing. And I guess I was just biting into it, enjoying it. And there were times where I had to like really rip on it. And after I was done, I like licked my tooth and there was just a chunk of it missing. It was like crazy. I couldn't even believe that happened. So I've been wearing a mask because usually it'd be a fine fix. Are you gonna follow the tooth down? Yes, absolutely. Um, so so usually it's a fine fix because I could just go to the dentist and I'm cool with my dentist. But my dentist caught COVID. So I've been trying to find a new dentist, and that is near to impossible. Like, you have to book a week in advance, and there's so few spots open. It is nuts. So I just have to wear this mask until I get it fixed. Tokyo Ghoul worth watching? I've heard that the last season is bad. A little more, that's a great question. I've only seen the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. I've heard really unfortunate things about the later seasons, similar to you. So I've been worried about actually watching the later seasons. Um, so I can't really answer that question. Can you show your teeth for me, please? No, no, I can't, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry. When my face is fixed, when my tooth is fixed, I'll be back, but I just I feel way too uncomfortable showing the chip. I didn't like Bungo Stray Dogs or Class from the Elite. Interesting. Oh, what anime do you like? Wait, what happened? Oh, I chipped my tooth. I chipped my tooth on I chipped my tooth on like some food. Some like really hard food, I guess. And I can't fix it because my dentist has COVID and trying to get another dentist in this climate is like insane. Cause of you, I started watching JoJo. Yes, film crack. Welcome to the JoJo community. TikTok Jogoro, what's going on, man? Class from the Elite was good, but so underwhelming. I just need more. I couldn't agree more, man. And guys, TikTok Jotaro, I have known this dude for a while now. Such a great guy. Please check out his content. The creator of MHA has already has LGBT included. There are canon trans characters. Interesting. I didn't know that. The Worldo. How do you feel about the My Hero community forcing the creator to put an LGBT character? There are a lot of toxicity in there's a lot of toxicity in any fan base. In anime, outside of anime, there are horror stories. But so when it comes to this, it's horrifying. It is horrifying. I don't think it's a unique thing to the My Hero Academia community, but it's so horrifying that your life could be threatened as a creator because people want your story that they've connected with so far to go a certain way. It's insane. When is it right to kill off the main character? That's a great question. That's a great question. You kind of know my question, so I'm guessing you haven't seen Radiant. Oh, sorry. Radiant. I have not seen Radiant. I have not seen Radiant yet. Manwid. I'm sorry. I wasn't purposely ignoring your question. When is it right to kill off a main character? That's a good question. I feel like it's best to kill off a main character when there are many main characters. When you've written great substantive stories for multiple characters so that no one could really know or want and no one could really know who's going to die next because there's so many people, and if there's death in that anime, anyone could be at risk. And it's amazing. It's right to kill off a main character when uh, you genuinely want you want for there to be a kind of reaction in the audience for them to be even pulled deeper into the other characters, right? So like if you have many characters, a lot of them are main characters, and you kill off one of them, you should kill off one of them to highlight another person's characteristics or their story, to thrust them more into the limelight, things like that. What are your thoughts on Code Geass? Code Diamond Drill, great question. Code Geass is one of the rare anime I give a perfect 10 out of 10 to. It it does everything that I've ever loved in an anime. It has depth for the characters, the art style. I love the animation. I feel like it's aged so well throughout the years. It has a reflection on past historical events, right? And it's really a conversation piece about how history has been and how the future can be if we don't really uh, study history. I love so many aspects of it. Have you seen Voltron? It's on Netflix and it's like anime, but not really. I loved Voltron. I loved it. I watched. There were a lot of seasons to it too. I watched all the seasons. The ending was interesting. The ending was an interesting choice. But I liked it. I like Dororo, Code Geass, Vinland Saga, Magi, and K Project. Black Viking, you have fantastic taste. I love all those anime. I just haven't seen K Project yet. Um, if you if you like those anime, I think you would like definitely Parasite the Maxim, Promise Neverland. I think you would really like because those are all anime I really love too. That you've mentioned. Are you excited for Shaman King getting a remake? TikTok Jotaro, you have no idea how excited I am. I lived for Shaman King. When I was a kid, that was the only reason I was waking up on a Saturday. It was for Shaman King on what was it, Four Kids or whatever? I love Shaman King so much. The intro theme was hard. That plot was it kind of feels generic, but I just loved the execution of it. You know, it's just a regular if you want to boil it down to just being a regular tournament style shonen, I mean you can, but I loved, the whole concept of uh having dominion over souls and putting them into weapons, putting them into yourself and you having like this fusion. It was so cool to me. I saw someone on here say FMAB and AOT are terrible. It's his opinion, but it still made me Sunha. Oh my gosh, Shaman King was the GOAT back in the day. Yes, for real. It was the GOAT, man. Um, but yeah, Sun Hawks, wow. You know, it's funny. No matter what the anime is, there will always be someone that really loves it and just can't stand it. It's really fascinating, honestly. Just how 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 an anime can even be interpreted, you know? Oh, a vintage weave, guys! Check out a vintage weave. She is so nice and awesome. Like, check out her content. Is Katakayo Hitman Reborn worth watching? I haven't personally watched it. I've heard raving reviews about it though. I think that's what makes anime amazing. So many people love it and hate and have different opinions. Exactly. I think that is what makes anime amazing. It's art, and art can be really received in a variety of different ways. Saitama versus Goku. Oh man, Silent HH is in the chat, so This could be it could be an interesting discussion. Why do you have a mask on inside your house? I chipped my tooth, and I'm insecure about how it looks. So I really don't want to. I just don't want to deal with comments about how it looks and stuff. I'm just insecure about it, so I'm just trying to wear a mask until I'm able to fix it. It's bait. I don't think I'm ready for this next chapter of Boruto. Ooh, is Boruto getting that crazy? I don't read the manga, so you have to tell me. What was your reaction when you found out the killer was in Earth? Oh man. You know, up until a few moments to when it's revealed, I was like, it's this person. I was like, it's this person. It's got to be this person. you know? And when the reveal happened, I was like, oh my God, I knew it. Oh no. Oh no. It was Erased is just such a good anime. Trick question. Trick question. God Usopp, Godi Usopp, God Usopp destroys Saitama and Goku. I'm not really up to speed on One Piece, so I can't answer that one. Have you watched Persona 4 the animation? No, I haven't. I have not. Aaron the Jaeger, hi. Hey, how's your day, man? Nescu Jodef, good to see you. Yo, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Erased or Steins Gate? Ooh, Erased. Erased. I love Steins Gate, but Boy Erased, it touched me in a way that no anime yet has touched me. Obito is a very underrated Obito is a very underrated anime. There's an anime called Obito. It's Boruto, Naruto, and Sasuke versus Ishiki. Boruto transported Ishiki to a new dimension. What? Is Boruto, Naruto, Sasuke versus Ishiki? Boruto transported Ishiki. Whoa, that sounds insane. That sounds insane. What happened to your teeth? I'm confused, if I may ask. Oh, sure. So I chipped one of my teeth, one of my teeth, and I haven't been able to fix it because of my dentist has COVID. So trying to get a dentist is like really hard right now. So I just have to wear this mask until I get it fixed because the chip isn't that bad, honestly, but I just don't want comments on it. I'm insecure about it. A lot of people speculating that Sasuke isn't going to make it. What do you think about One Punch Man live action? Ooh. Um uh I'm not the biggest fan of live action, especially with live action to me just usually is such a bad decision and doesn't reflect well on the source material. I've only seen personally one time that a live action was a great reflection of the source material, and it was outside of anime, and it was for Sonic the Hedgehog. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie was amazing. I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, by the way, and there were so many references to all the games and the comics, and I loved how it was done. I just haven't seen. Actually, no, that's not true. Uh, what is it? My Hero Academia. UALA. UALA is the only anime themed live action I saw that was incredible. I saw Avatar live action in theaters and I was so mad at disappointed. TikTok Jotaro, I'm so sorry, dude. You saw that in theaters? Oh, you paid money. My humble condolences. Otaku Tyrese, how could I forget you? Of course I remember you. Can you persuade me to watch more JoJo? I've lost all motivation to watch it. It depends why, Super Saiyan Jelly. What was the reason behind you losing motivation? I would actually like a good live action of Death Note. That would be nice, but the people who make these live actions, they just don't care about the source material. It's always not even a slight miss, it's a huge miss. Like the Death Note live action, I felt like the person didn't even watch, whoever directed it, you didn't watch Death Note. I mean, the casting for the Shinigami Ryuk, that was on point. That was on point. But besides that, you missed the point of the whole feeling of Death Note. Like, it just gets me upset to even think about. But I don't know. I hope one day we really get to see a great, really great official in theaters live action. William Dafoe killed it. He's amazing. Yeah, he really killed that position, but it was just such a bad movie. Death Note Live, L was made black to keep what? Oh man, I lost it. Black to keep up with light in a run. Best anime couple. I love Keiko and Yusuke. Ooh, wow, that's interesting. Keiko and Yusuke. Yusuke is the worst boyfriend. Yusuke is the worst boyfriend. Travis, don't understand how much it means to me that. Of course, Otaku Tyrese. I've seen you in so many lives. You have been through and you stay throughout the majority of the lives usually. I would not forget you. Thank you for being here too. Um, yeah, Yusuke is the worst boyfriend. Like one of the worst boyfriends in anime. Like anytime you see a shonen character in anime get into a relationship, I'm always like, hmm, this might not be that good. They might not be having the best relationship. Favorite anime art style? Psychotic Lurch. That's a fantastic question, man. Um, favorite anime live art style? Ah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'd have to go with Demon Slayer. I'd have to go with Demon Slayer. It's beautiful. To me, uh, the kind of that art style just is absolutely beautiful to me. It just felt like every episode felt like a movie. I got bored of part three, Jojo. That's the reason I lost motivation. Oh wow, you got tired of Stardust Crusaders. That's interesting. Depending on why, because Stardust Crusaders is widely widely acknowledged as a very iconic part of JoJo, but it's no one's real favorite part. If you've seen part four, Diamond is Unbreakable, and part five, it's hard to choose Stardust Crusaders over any of those parts. Um, so, if, in my humble opinion, I think that if you were to give Diamond is Unbreakable a try, it might reinvigorate your want for watching JoJo because Stardust Crusaders is has also been criticized as being kind of monotonous and predictable, and uh, Diamond is Unbreakable is not. Via Online, oh my god, it's so great. Via Online, guys, Via Online is such a beautiful human being. Like, she's she's exceptionally brilliant too. Like the kind of conversations we have like off TikTok, I learned so much from her. She's very knowledgeable. She's a great cosplayer as well. So if you just want to follow like a genuinely good human being that does great cosplay, definitely check out Vi Online. Before starting watching JoJo, I thought that Giorno's theme was an open. Every time you're live and I see it, I'm like, gotta get buy online. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. Why are you wearing a mask in your house? Ooh, Mimosaurus. So I chipped my tooth, and I'm insecure about how it looks. It's not that bad, but it's enough to be noticeable, and I just don't want to deal with comments mocking my chipped tooth or something. Especially since I can't get it fixed because my dentist has COVID. So I'm trying to, find another dentist. And it's just a lot right now. So I just don't want to deal with criticisms of my chipped tooth on top of that. So I'd rather wear a mask. Favorite anime studio? Mine is Kyoto Animation, like Violet Evergarden, K-On. Ooh, nice. Hey, TikTok Jotaro, nice choice. Uh, I don't know. I forgot the name of the studio, but they make some great ones. Like they the people who made Vinland Saga, I think they also the same studio animated, if I'm not mistaken, I think they animated Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, and they just have bangers. Like they have like a mini they have like a mini animation before the anime starts, and their animation for that studio is a guy on a motorcycle like driving. Like you hear like a vroom and he just goes forward. Aniplex, no, not Aniplex, and not Aniplex. Aniplex is a different one. It has like all the squares and it's like Aniplex, like not that one. It's a whole different one. I'm forgetting the name right now. Teeth or no teeth, you're beautiful, man. I love you, the Doylem. Thank you. What's your thoughts on One Piece? It's a classic anime. It's an anime that I feel embarrassed that I've only watched 2 episodes of because it is so vital to where anime to getting anime to where it is now. It is just such a such a huge part of why anime is popular. So it's like it's just a legendary anime. It's it's either with Studio or Mappa. I forget. That made yes. TikTok Jotaro. You got it. Yeah, that one. I love that one. Favorite anime non-powered fight. Ooh, great question, man. Um, I feel like I said an answer to this in another live, but I'm gonna go with a different answer this time. My favorite non-powered fight would probably have to be um hmm that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I know it's gonna be in God of High School, but I haven't gotten to that part yet because I watched the webtoon. I mean because I read the webtoon, but there's a fight in God of High School. Well, God of High School is powered, so I can't even say that. Hmm. You know what? I will have to go with the answer I did say last time because I can't really think of another one that beats it off the top of my head right now, and it would have to be the anime Hajime no Ippo. It's a fight between Ippo and this guy. He's like this slender dude. This slender dude that's really like a psychopath. And that fight was nuts. For you, it's Spike versus Vincent. Ooh, that's a good one, man. That's a great one. I gotta know your thoughts on House Moving Castle. Growing up in France, that's how I learned French. Get out of here, dude! You grew up in France. That's awesome. Light skin Kage, the underrated Kage. Nah, you're the king, man. You're, guys, this dude, he is a survivor. This dude's a survivor, bro. Please check him out if you don't know him. He is the originator of the Chica dance trend. Like this dude has had a huge impact on the anime community, man. Like all props to this dude. Definitely check him out. Bro, the TikTok Hokage, yo, light skin Kage, the TikTok Hokage. Yep. You got my vote, man. Uh have you watched the fight scenes in Gintama? Ooh, no, I haven't. I thought Gintama was a comedy anime. There's fight scenes in Gintama? Watching Food Wars. Ooh, nice. I haven't seen Food Wars yet. I love food in anime, but I've heard there's a lot of fan service in it, so I've been worried about trying it. TikTok creator you believe has the best vibes besides besides me. I feel like there's a lot of anime creators that have better vibes than me. The best anime. Well, first of all, I think you're like top tier psychotic lurch. Like your vibes, man. You're you're like a beacon in the like you Duck Beanie Senpai. I love his vibes too. Like it's just you have a great light. You unload when you need to unload. Like if someone needs a good talking to, you you will slam them. But your vibes overall, man, you're just a fantastic dude. I love what you bring to the table, man. For real. So like I can't really pick the best, but like top tier anime creator vibes go to you, Duck Beanie Senpai, Mitsu Shogun for sure. Um, I love the vibes of Bebop Skeet. Bebop Skeet is like she's a light man. Like she's just such a beautiful human being. Um, I love the vibes of there's just a lot of creators with like just such wholesome like vibes. Like you can't even imagine them upset. Me too for sure. Yeah, man. Just like top tier vibes. You know? Um I have to think there's so many. There's really a lot of creators. I just love their vibes. What's fan service? I heard it before, but I don't know what it means. Nico, good question. So fan service is what happens when there's a lot of lewd, when not a lot, but when there's a particular scene that is lewd or extremely revealing, uh, and it's completely it doesn't contribute to the plot at all. It's not like something that moves the story forward. It's just nudity or close to very suggestive lewdness in a scene. So here's an example, right? Let's say protagonist is talking to a girl, and he's talking to a girl, and this girl is very busty, just very curvy, and the camera then zooms in on the girl bending over while she's talking to the protagonist, or the camera zooming in on the cleavage of the girl, or she trips and you see her panties, things like that. That's fan service. Always felt Howl's Moving Castle was based in France. What are your thoughts on it? Oh, the Dolan. I'm sorry, man. You asked that earlier. Howl's Moving Castle. Uh, it's. I saw that film so long ago, dude, and it was just a breathtaking film. I felt so confused during it. I just didn't know what was happening, but it just felt. It was an experience watching Howl's Moving Castle. It was just such a beautiful it was just such a beautiful movie. You know, it's incredible that you learned French from it, man. That is like, that's awesome. That's an Inuashiki. Kazakage. Inuashiki is a fantastic action psychological thriller of an anime. It it has elements that I love in my anime, which is philosophy, action, and like a kind of a thriller, psychological thriller sense, right? So it's really, and for those of you who haven't seen Inuashiki, it follows two individuals who are essentially the byproduct of an accident. And this accident changes them into something. I won't spoil it, but you know, it changes them into something. And the anime is really about these two characters' journeys in trying to reclaim their humanity. And they go about reclaiming their humanity in two completely different ways. And seeing these journeys of these two characters is such a ride because there's so much violence and gore and happiness and sadness, and it's interesting. Hiei versus Koro in a race. Oh my god, I have no idea. I have to think on that one. I watched Fairy Tale before TikTok was a thing, and I thought everyone was going to talk good about it. I am so sorry. Thoughts on Bleach? Have you been reading the manga? No, no, I haven't. I want to rewatch it, Psychotic, because I watched it when I was younger, when it was on TV, and I watched it out of order. So I barely know the plot, but I loved the action in it. Like seeing Bankais get unleashed, seeing certain characters get into these fights, it just looks so interesting. So I need to rewatch it. My mom is French and my dad is English. It was the perfect way for me to learn. That's so dope, man. French is so hard. I tried learning French because a part of my when I do my host program, I deal with French kids predominantly. So They come here to learn English and use their English, but when they're here, I try to like learn French more, and French is so hard. So the fact you mastered it, kudos to you, man. What are your thoughts on the new Attack on Titan animation? From the trailer, I loved it. The trailer that I saw looked amazing. The accent can be very hard for Americans. Yes. Yes. Have you seen Castle in the Sky? No, I haven't. Callow! Hey, guys. Callow is hilarious. Not only is she hilarious, right? She is an insane artist. Insane. Like, super photorealistic, like, nuts. Like, check out her content. Bro, if you have a webtoon, please read Unordinary. Ooh, Memosaurus. Thank you. I will. I need to check that out. I need to check out Solo Leveling too. Oh my god, you're too nice. Cal, you're so talented, man. Like I'm just happy I could tell people about you. Do you recommend Darwin's Game? I missed the joke. I highly recommend Darwin's Game. Highly. If you don't know what Darwin's Game is about, it follows this character who actually got a message from his friend to join a game called Darwin's Game on his phone. When he accepts the invite, his phone goes white and a snake crawls out of his phone and bites him on the neck. Once he's bitten, he's inserted into the game, and the entire story is about him trying to survive this crazy game while determining what his power is in this game. Because once he was bitten, he was given an ability, but the game isn't telling him what that ability is. So it is crazy. It's like a crazy journey. I'm working on the anime drawing for you. It's coming up from. Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Take your time. Take your time. I really can't wait. What do you do for a living, my friend? Oh, psychotic. Thanks for asking, man. Um, so I did two things. I I'm a video editor. I've been a video editor for about 5 years, and I also taught video editing. The second was I do a host program where I take kids from overseas. I take kids from overseas and from China and specific and more predominantly France, and I help them with English. Wagyu beef! Oh my god! Hi! Guys, Wagyu beef is freaking hilarious. And she's like a weapon specialist. Like, she has so many weapons. Like, she's so cool and just down to earth. And, like, check out her content if you don't know her. And hey, 502 Colin, great to see you. But yeah, so, like, I do. Yo, Wagyu, you're awesome. Um, so like, yeah, so like I do a host program as well where I take people from overseas psychotic oh my god, psychotic surge. Thank you, bro. Oh my goodness. I do a host program where I take kids from overseas, predominantly France and China, and I help them with their English. And I also like I house them for like up to a week, and they get to experience Caribbean food, home cooked Caribbean food and stuff. And I show them American culture. I show them to specific like sites and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I did for a living. But COVID pretty much tanked that. Like I haven't been able to do the host program because all flying has been shut down, and video editing suffered as well, which was a weird thing for me too. But yeah, yeah, man, that's what I do. Psychotic Lurch, man, this is nuts. This is nuts, man. Thank you. Sorry I can't stay long. My bad. No, no problem, 502. Thank you for being here. Thoughts on Maggie? What was your favorite season? Ooh, favorite season of Maggie. Oh my god. I loved Maggie. Favorite season? That's tough. I like the last season of Maggie. I did. I really like the last season of Maggie. I love Labyrinth of Magic, but I really like the last season of Maggie. They need to finish it, yeah. Yeah, man, times are tough. I got made redundant yesterday. Oh no, the Doylem. I'm so sorry, man. I'm really sorry, bro. Psychotic alert. Sheesh. Thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. What are your feelings on plastic memories? Um, I haven't really watched Plastic Memories. I've avoided it because I've heard it's like the saddest anime possible to watch. Like that, I've avoided Claymore for the same reason. Clannad I've avoided. There's a lot of sad anime I've been trying to avoid. Psychotic Lurch, thank you so much, dude. That is like stupidly, ridiculously insane. Do you think they should have wrote Akame Kill to have a second season? Um, do I think they should have? Akame Kill, the way it ended was very final. I don't see it having like another season after that latest season. Who do you think is smarter, Joseph Joestar or Lelouch? I have to go with, well, look, I could definitely be wrong, and questions like that require so much thought, but I'd have to go with Lelouch, because from what I'm remembering, I don't remember Joseph doing anything that came close to showing the level of brilliance that Lelouch had. Lelouch strategized for years. I mean, years, what people would do, like anticipating behavior, the economic effects of what he's going to do. Like, what he did was nuts. Joseph was a trickster. Yeah, he was. Psychotic is going crazy. Yo, Psychotic is just he. Psychotic is just like the nicest dude. Like it's crazy, man. Ghost of Tsushima is so good. Interesting. I have to check it out. That's the game, right? Ghost of Tsushima. That's the game that came out on PS4 recently, right? Is there any low-rated animes you actually liked? Good question. Great question. Any anime low-rated that I liked? Any low-rated ones? I'm not quite sure. I don't really look up rating. Deluge! Oh my god, you're here. That's crazy. Guys, Deluge is like a gifted a gifted artist. Like just off the wall gifted. She actually did an animation for the Wipe It Down challenge. I think that's the best one I've seen on TikTok, period. Super gifted, super nice. Definitely check her out. Like, please. If you don't know her. I'm sure you guys probably do though. If you could choose a game to make into an anime, what game? Personally, Ghost of Tsushima. That's interesting. That's interesting. That looks like it would be a great anime, though, from the trailers I've seen. Maggie has so much potential to incorporate myths, fairy tales, legends with worldwide dungeons. Absolutely. That would be such a great game. Oh God, Deluxe, you're awesome. You're awesome. Uh yeah, Maggie would be a game that I would love to see adopted into a in Maggie would be anime I would love to see adopted into a game. It has definitely just so much potential. I couldn't agree more with your comment, Psychotic Lurch. And guys, it's 7, so time passes really fast, but I'll take one more question, okay? One last question and then I'll go. Have you watched have you watched Death Parade? All right, so that'll be the last question. Ooh, if you could create an anime, what would it be? Okay, I'm gonna answer those two questions. So have I watched Death Parade? Yes, I love Death Parade. Like, I've made I've made a few videos on Death Parade. It's one of the most unique anime out there. It's the way that it portrays life and death is the entire concept that they put on it. I mean, I absolutely love it. The rules that they have for the bar, the Quindecum bar, where you two of them being while you're there you have to play a game, and whatever game you choose you have to stake your life on it. The first episode is such an emotional and psychological roller coaster. It's storytelling done to perfection. I loved it. I loved it. And if there was an anime I could create, what would it be? It's the anime I'm working on right now that's called Grimoires of the Singularity. But instead of like revealing that one, because I've been working on that for so long, I'll tell you one that I have no problem anyone making a story on. Uh, so I think a great anime idea would be if the solar system was actually if the solar system was discovered to actually be a spaceship, and if the Earth was considered the cockpit of this enormous galactic spaceship, and the anime would be about who's piloting this huge spaceship that we're on and where it's going. I feel like that would be such an interesting comb. Oh my god. Bro, hi guys. Like Comb is so dope. He has single-handedly gotten me into all things Jedi, like all things Star Wars. Like he is brilliant. Like he's brilliant at storytelling too. Like this dude is just such an awesome creator, really nice dude. Like if you he doesn't make anime content, but his Star Wars content, like such a great, just please check him out. And hey man, great to see you. Great to see you here, bro. But yeah, guys, like I'm gonna have to go. Oh, Kazakage, thank you for saying you love me. That listen, like I can't express to you guys how much positive comments. That's so nice. Dude, you are seriously awesome. Thank you also for making a Black Lives Matter video. Like I just appreciate you all around, bro. Like I know we've not really talked, but you're dope, man. You're awesome. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Unfortunately, it's been an hour. I love y'all. I'm sorry about the mask situation. I hope I'm gonna have this fixed. By the time next week comes. Travis, thank you for the advice. I'm blowing up so much now. Yes, and I'm still growing. But thank you so much. Ah, dude, that's awesome. Bro, yes. Excellent. I'm so happy to see you just thriving out here, man. Great stuff. The Doyle, oh, thank you. How can we read your story? Oh, I haven't I haven't made it public. I'm still working on the artwork for it and a lot of things with it. So I haven't made it public yet. No, bye. No, bye. Take care. Bye. Hey, Sunhawks, thank you. Guys, again, thank you so much. You are awesome. Sorry about the mask. Thank you for dealing with it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. I love talking to you guys every week. Also, thank you for all the positive comments. Like, as a creator, I can't tell you how much positive comments mean. They mean the world, like it doesn't matter how big someone gets, at least for me. Eleanor, hey, oh, you came at the end, guys. Eleanor is like a dope human being, talented dancer, super hilarious. Like if you don't, and she makes her own music. Like she makes beats, themes for anime creators. I'm anime creators for anime characters. Um, the She made a particular theme that I have been literally bumping for weeks. Oh my god, it's the character. He has the scarf in My Hero Academia. He's an iconic character. I can't believe his name is slipping my mind. But like she is just super gifted. Like definitely check out her content. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, uh you don't know how much positive comments mean. Like every positive comment that I've ever read from you all, it has made my day. It keeps me going. Just I love you guys. As always, you've changed my life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting with my work, for liking watching these lives. You guys are awesome. Mr. Aizawa, yes. She made a theme for Mr. Aizawa. Amazing. I literally played on repeat. Like awesome. Check it out. Definitely check her out.